I've done a PhD and that's considered to be a very difficult. It's 10 times, 100 times more difficult than that. It's mentally challenging. It's financially challenging. It's personally challenging. And I think we always hear the success cases, right? Mark Zuckerberg gets out of Harvard and then boom, Facebook. Elon Musk drops college, boom, Tesla or PayPal. I think those guys would tell you, and they have telling many interviews like that before you get to that level, you have so many difficult obstacles. So the financial obstacle is a big one. So I was with a comfortable scholarship. And before that, I was working as a policy advisor, making a really nice living. And I've decided when we started a project that I would actually rent my house. I moved back with my dad for a while because that was the only way I could survive, was to rent the house I had in Lisbon, get that money to then invest in the early stages of the product. And you need to spend that money in the beginning because you want to have a product, you're going to fail, you want to hire a developer, or you want to hire a marketing advisor, something like that. You will need that money. So financially, it is extremely difficult. Unless you have absolutely rich parents or a VC fund is already it's your second or third company and they already believe you. But most cases I know, people are really struggling in the first year and a half, and most of them fail, right? We know that the death rate is very high. Now, what I think that helped me a bit was we were not adopting the classic sort of American VC mentality where we were going to raise 10 million and burn those 10 million in the first 2 years. We did not adopt this sort of new economic model that Amazon and some other companies have adopted. Because honestly, we did not think that the VC structure, I don't know if you agree, Dima, but that the continental Europe VC spirit was very conducive to that. The first thing in our first VC meetings we had was, how many clients do you have? How much money are you doing? What's your EBITDA? And 3 months in, you have nothing to show for. And even when you're a pre-seed, at least in Europe, these guys ask stupid questions, about what is your revenue? What do you expect to be in 2 months? How many millions are you doing in the next 6 months? And so we decided something a bit less ambitious. We said, we're going to create some business that is going to be and try to be profitable as quickly as possible. Not necessarily becoming the next unicorn, perhaps, but dropping the idea that startups live of injected capital, burn trades, and then a new wave of capital, burn trades, and you can endure like that for years on.